And maybe that is not the case in terms of Gordy and Hayes. Maybe they're not surprised. But the team of Lawler and Dundee, one fall down as this expiration of time match continues. Bill and Jerry talking very earnestly over there. And coming back in, jubilant smiles upon their face, Michael Hayes and Big Terry Gordy. Popping back up to the ring. Bell time, and here we go. The superstar, Bill Dundee, going against the larger of the two, Terry Gordy. Gordy right away moves in behind Dundee, catches him with a broad arm from behind and stomping on him right at the rope. Referee trying to back him up. Tag. Hayes takes over. The fabulous Freebirds, they call themselves. Dundee up, body slam, and Michael Hayes back with an elbow. Catches Dundee on the way down hard. Tag, Terry Gordy. Gordy back in. Flat of the foot. That is, he's not using the toes, so the referee has no call to stop him. Whip into it. Big backdrop. Whoa. Gordy drops again. They're one fall up already. They're trying to make it two quick ones. From behind, reverse face lock. Hayes hanging him. Jerry Lawler much too far away to make a tag. He's reaching as far as he can, but Billy has got to get a lot closer in there with that reverse chin lock that Hayes has on him. Dundee fires him across the ring, but he can't make it to the corner. Hayes quickly right on top of him. Bill Dundee moves in, and he got confused for a minute. He started to reach, but to the wrong corner. Tag from Hayes to Gordy. Quick exchange as Hayes comes out. Gordy goes in. The elbow. Dundee fired into the ropes with that whip as he came off. Gordy nailed him. Looked like a fist to me, and the referee thought so. He warned him about it. Body slam. Pulls down his knee pad and drops with the bare knee and picks Dundee up, goes into that reverse face lock again. Still Dundee well away from his partner, Jerry Lawler. Tag on Michael Hayes. Hayes coming in. Not only these guys got good weight on them, Dave, they're tall enough where they can really reach across that ring and take advantage of that tag from halfway out in the ring almost.
And sound tag team strategy too. You gotta give them that. They've been able to keep Dundee away from the corner, away from the king, who's waiting to get in there.
They're making good, quick exchanges too, so that they keep the freshest of the men in there. Dundee fired over the shoulder. Gordy once again. He asked to break it up. I think it must have been hair. Tag on Hayes. But Gordy, meanwhile, holding Dundee so he can't get over to Lawler. Right straight over the shoulder, and Michael Hayes in control. They've had Bill down this entire fall. This is the second fall in case you just joined us. And the action has been all Hayes and Gordy with Dundee. Lawler has yet to make it into the ring. Bill firing that elbow with a shoulder. Stays in and takes an elbow. And Hayes put him down.
Mistake. He should have gone for the tag when he broke free.
Knowing Bill's determination, I'm sure that he irritated enough at the beating they've been giving him. He wanted to dish out a little bit of it, but you're right, Davey. That'd have been the time to go for the tag on the king. Bill being held down by large Terry Gordy. And Dundee undergoing a very unpleasant fall as Gordy and Hayes living up to their notice coming in here as one of the top international tag teams. Tag on Hayes. trying to break his way through that time, but Gordy got him from the front. Here comes Lawler. Lawler pegs him. Knocks him right off the ring apron, and he's telling the referee it was 2-on-1. Dundee, meanwhile, being held on the ropes. And from the outside, Gordy pasted him one. Billy popped over in a body slam again. And as Dundee rolls out of the way, Hayes misses a dropped elbow, but Bill can't make it to the corner once again.
5 minutes gone in the second fall.
5 minutes into that second fall of action. First fall went to Gordy and Hayes. Dundee drives him in the corner. Tries to turn to go back to the corner where Lawler is. And Hayes successful in heading him off at the pass. Bam! Nailed Gordy from behind. By Gordy from behind. Oh, yeah! Billy nailed him hard with that foot. Coming to the corner and tags the King. Here's the exchange. Lawler in. First time. Slams those heads together. Lawler suplex. Takes Big Terry Gordy over. Count of one. Gordy kicks out. There, right over the shoulder, down, and he stomps with the flat of the foot, nails Hayes with the elbow, and turns his attention back to the legal man in the ring, Terry Gordy. Gordy and Hayes now feeling a little of the wrath of the King, with his partner, the Superstar, getting recuperated. Lawler hanging with an arm bar in there on Terry Gordy. Well away from the corner where Michael Hayes is trying to get him over for a tag. Lawler may have been guilty of using a hair. There's a tag on Dundee, and Billy coming back at him. Hayes starts to come in. Dundee off that note. Billy once again. And Big Terry Gordy down on his back as Dundee now picks him up for a body slam. Again, Dundee coming back one. Bill thrown off after the count of one, and Gordy does get to the corner and makes a tag on Michael Hayes. Tag. Oh, Lawler, a beauty coming off the rope. Dandy, Dave. No doubt about it, using fist, and the referee tells him, break it up, break it up. Tag, Dundee once again in. Sunset flip, 1, 2, 3, he got it. All right. One off.
Oh, yeah. Boy, the tide turned there when Lawler got in finally after they had kept Dundee in for about 3 or 4 minutes of that first fall. But when they got in and they were able to get their offense going, boy, the King and the Superstar really cranked it out there, and good timing. They got it 7 minutes, 53 seconds as they had good exchanges going for them in there.
Gordy examining the lovely face of Michael Hayes that took some shots from Lawler and Dundee. And from one fall up, they are now no better than even, just the way they started the entire thing, Dave. Gordy and Hayes started off in great shape. Gordy spun behind Dundee, nailed him with a broad arm, put him to his knees, and they continued to hammer on Bill Dundee a long time, as a matter of fact. They kept, as you so accurately pointed out, one of the things that they did was keep Dundee away from the corner where Lawler was, so that there was no way in the world he was going to get over there and tag out on it. And they kept him in there. They kept pounding on him for almost, 6 minutes or so, something like that.
It was at least 4.5, I recall, and a long time.
And finally, Bill shook loose, was able to get over and tag Jerry Lawler, and Jerry came in very fresh. He was frustrated. I was watching him over in the corner, trying to get out.